There are so many issues or health issues that we are facing, especially on this pandemic. COVID-19 killed thousands or even millions of people worldwide. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and quickly falls on the surface or floor. To verify if you are infected, here are the following symptoms: fever, dry cough, tiredness, and sore throat. To avoid this, make sure you follow the right protocols to stop the spread. Many workers, OFWs, are affected in this pandemic that gave them a hard time. Wash your hands, make sure you follow the social distancing guide, wear face mask or even face shield, and cover your mouth when sneezing or coughing. Always remember that prevention is better than cure. The proportion of female OFWs, 10.3%, was higher than male OFWs, 7%. The largest proportion of OFWs belong to age group 30 to 34 years, comprising 22.6% of all OFWs, followed by those aged 25 to 29 years with 27%. Moreover, female OFWs were younger compared to male OFWs. About 7% of female OFWs were in the age group 15 to 24 years, and 46.9% were in the age group 25 to 34 years, while the percentage of male OFWs in said age group were 5.4% and 38.6% respectively. There were more OFWs, 31.8%, than female OFWs, 27.0%, in the age group 40 and over. 2 in every 5, 39.6 OFWs belong to elementary occupations. About 18% works as service and sales worker. OFWs who work as plant and machine operators and assemblers comprise 12.2%, 8.5% craft and related trade workers. Infrared thermometers allow us to check the body's temperature without a direct contact. It works based on a phenomenon called black body radiation. When molecules move, they emit infrared radiation. The higher the temperature, the faster the molecule move. Therefore, more infrared radiation. This device uses a lens to focus infrared light from one object onto a detector called a thermophile. The thermophile absorbs the infrared radiation and turns it into heat. This heat is turned into electricity, and electricity is sent to a detector which uses it to determine the temperature of whatever the thermometer is pointed at. The more electricity, the hotter the object is. Many OFWs or overseas Filipino workers were repatriated due to the pandemic. Why? Some of the OFW were more likely about business companies that have been closed due to the pandemic for everyone's safety. OFWs have been sent home. Many problems that affect the life of the OFWs, because what if that's their only job? Big problem is, of course, money to get their needs or to survive in this pandemic. So, how they will cope this kind of problems? Start by making a small business plan that will maintain your money, especially on this pandemic, to buy the needs for your family. Others start by selling online that will help them maintain their balanced money, which is a pretty good idea. Start by selling online to avoid having the virus, which is more likely a less face-to-face business, and online where dozens of people will see your product that you are trying to sell. But try believing yourself and be you, and try to fight the problems that you might encounter, especially on this pandemic. Be brave and you'll get through this, I promise.